Last time, I finally got the new SD170 engine running in the Capri. I was starting to feel a bit better about the project, and it felt good to be finally making progress, getting me one step closer to my goal of driving this car to India. With my rejuvenated optimism, it was time to tackle the next big job. Rust repairs.
So that's the cover on, so let me show you inside. Things will be a bit drier now with that on. So I'm going to get these front wings off. The wings are actually in very good nick, not much rust there, only a little bit of surface rust like around this aerial. That's the only bit I think on that one, maybe just a bit starting on there, needs taking care of before it gets worse. But where we have got a lot of rust is on the inside rails and in the light boxes. I don't know if excited's the right word, but yeah, looking forward to, well, want to find out how bad the rust actually is on the light boxes. I think it could be quite bad.
The wing was surprisingly difficult to remove. Rather than bolts, it was held on by spot welds, which were difficult to find and even more difficult to remove. But after a bit of perseverance, I got it free, and it was time to see what the damage was. It was worse than I thought. I had hoped to repair these, but there's nothing left to repair. This is going to be a big job. What a disaster. There was no other option but to pull these out and start again. Like the wings, these were secured by many spot welds and took a lot of hammering, grinding and drilling to get them out. After quite a bit of deliberation, rather than try and make them, I decided it was best to buy some new light boxes. These are from a company called Stead Speed Restorations, and I think they're based up in the Shetlands. These were quite a bit cheaper than others available, but still about £200 each. But they were good quality, and it should save me quite a bit of time not having to make my own. The inner section still needed repairing though. To try and maintain the unusual shape, I decided to do this in small sections, replacing one bit at a time until all the rusty and rotten sections were replaced. The top plate I fabricated myself, and as you can see, I'm no welder, but it's good enough for the job, and judging by the amount of welding I have to do, I'm going to have plenty of practice and should be a bit better by the end of all of this.
Right, making progress. So I've got the new light box roughly in, you'll see that. Still a bit of fettling to do, but it's roughly there, it's nearly there. I've repaired all the back wall bit, so new bits of metal in there, trying to get the same shape as best as possible, but it's never going to be perfect, but it looks good enough. A bit more sanding to do, and then painted and that, it should look alright. But I had to replace a lot of metal in there. And then the light box, yeah, I bought that off Facebook Marketplace. It's Stead Speed Restorations make them. Up at the top, I fabricated this little bit here. And I've got to put a lip on it as well, on that edge. So that should, hopefully this time, it'll keep the water out. So any water will get in, come down, and it'll go off here, rather than into there, which is what it does. You'll see on that side there's no lip. It will have had originally, but it long rotted off, and so the water just went inside and then rotted the light box. You'll see it doesn't quite, the new box doesn't quite match up in terms of shape, but it's near enough. Happy enough with that. It's just it's good, it's covered anyway, it's just so you'll be able to get your hand in alright. And this time I've got some sealant as well, so there'll be sealant going underneath here. as well as new spot welds in all the holes to make sure it's properly attached. Yeah, and also I might do something in this here, maybe have something going down here, a hole or something, just so any water that does get inside will be able to go straight down out the bottom. But yeah, so there we go. So a bit more fettling to do, cleaning, get it all painted, and then I'll get it all welded up, and that should be hopefully one side done, and then on to that side.
As well as spot welding the new box in place, I also had to weld in the new rail. This had completely disintegrated. Fortunately, these are readily available, and I picked up a new pair cheap off eBay. I also began patching up the wing. This looked in reasonable condition, but the more repairs I made to it, the more I found that needed doing. Was it worth putting even more time into repairing it? Or would it be more cost effective to just buy a new one that'll last longer? I wasn't sure.
Right, excuse the mess, but here we are. About done with this side now. So I've just got to get the arch on, but I'm undecided over what to do. Do I keep that arch that I've been messing around with, or do I just get a new pattern part, because it's pretty beat up. Even though I've spent a lot of time on it, I'm not feeling it that much, and there's still a bit more left to do. So yeah, I might just get a new one, but I'll get started on the other side before I do that. So anyway, I've got the new rail on top. I've done some rust repairs, and then of course the new headlight bowl. That's all really solid now, so it just needs painting and tidying up, and then gonna get started on this side. So this is a rotten one. You see down there, it's just as bad. You can see right through, just rotted away. There's a bit of damage up top there, you see. You can sort of see where it's underneath. It's a bit bulged. It's obviously rust in between there. So yeah, a lot to cut out there. But yeah, I'm hoping this arch has been replaced at some point, so I'm hoping it wasn't like welded on as hard as that one. See, that side was the original wing, and this side is a replacement part, but because it's a replacement part, it's in a lot better condition than the other one. So yeah, I should definitely be able to save that side. But it's just the other side, what I do with this side. I don't know. Decide later. Cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, take this off for now. Right, finally got the arch off on the other side. What a battle that was. So much harder when it's all spot welded round, because you can't see where the spot welds are, and it's just a pain. But anyway, it's off now, so you can get that light box properly. We can also see there's a bit of damage that needs a bit of repairs need doing around here. For a start, look at that. Been a repair there in the past. Just sort of covered over it, and yeah, it's all rotted away. So need to do something with that. But you can see there's the old repair, look. And then along here, there's quite a bit of rust. There's a hole up there. And then down at the bottom, a few holes gonna need repairing. One there, look. So I thought there was some holes around it because I was having a bit of water get in into the car, so it was coming from somewhere. And I did say it was always wet in the sort of driver's footwell, and I couldn't see any other holes up top, but I could see, that there might be some down here or around about here. So I think that's where actually the water was getting in somehow. I don't know, unless it is in through this bit. But yeah, so we can get it all, got the room to get it now, so that's good. And then get these repaired, and then You see how rotted the light box is as well. Get the new one of them in. And yeah, fortunately the wing on this side is much better. So yeah, that's summer at least. And yeah, just need to get on top of all this rust here, get it cleaned up, and yeah, get some new metal put in. Right, so we've made a bit of progress. As you can see, we've got both light boxes in now. So they're a bit rough and ready. Need a bit of filler on that to smooth out where I've sort of fettled it. But yeah, they're both in now. And rails in on this side. So I just need to test fit the new arch. I did end up buying a new arch in the end, because the old one, you can see at the back there, was a bit beat up, and yeah, it's quite rusty. So I thought I'll just get a new one, just on this side. So I've got that ready to go on now. I'm going to try and fit that next. Hopefully it all fits. And then on this side, I've been very busy. I'll just climb over all this. It's a bit of a mess. But yeah, so I've rebuilt most of this section. You can see all my welds still there. But yeah, so it's a lot stronger now. All new metal. Yeah, so it took a while to do, and it wasn't something I was planning to do, but it's done now. And yeah, at least it's in a bit of a more of a structural area, so at least now it's a bit more solid and it can withstand stuff. So yeah, so next get the door back on, and then get the arch refitted, so that's there. And yeah, and then hopefully we're done at the front. We can start moving to the back. So there we go, that's a new arch on. I've opted to, instead of spot weld it, I'm going to fix it using these bolts on the new rail. So it'll be bolted all the way around. And then if for whatever reason I do need to take it off in the future, I don't need to battle so much to get it off. So yeah, take a little bit more fettling to get the gaps good. I've got quite a biggish gap there now. Although it'll close up when I get the bolts all tightened. And I might paint that before, the inside of there, I might paint that before I put it on. Properly seal it, but yeah, I've got some sealant that I'm going to seal under the rails now. So you see as well, I've also got the rail done on this side. So new rail, so all solid metal now. So we're in a much better place. I've replaced a bit there as well, a bit of dodgy painting, but put some new metal in there because it weren't looking too good. So yeah, and I've had the rail on this side, and it's yeah, also fits quite well. I just took it off to do a bit of painting, but yeah, so we're looking good. So hopefully next time the rail will be on and we'll be working at the back. We'll have moved across there, have a go at that rear arch. So I've got that, a new arch to go on there, which hopefully shouldn't be too bad. I've got at least there's nothing to unpick and mess around with. Just cut the old bit out and get the new one on there. And then of course the hanger, rear leaf spring hanger to sort out, and then that's it for the welding, and we can start to look at the paint. Get some of this old top coat taken off, and yeah, get some fresh paint on there, and then yeah, we'll be looking good. That's it, engine done, body and paint work done, and yeah, hopefully be ready to get it back on the road. So till next time.